Mudpie Mama Paula Anderson here in my laundry room, actually hiding from my children, and I think you know what I mean. I'm here to talk to you about preschools. So we had a question, a writer write in this week that said, how do I know which preschool is right for my child? So thank you, Kathy, for writing in. I appreciate it. Mari, my daughter, tried to answer this question on Wednesday, and she said cookies and candles might be a good idea to look for. I'd like to recommend maybe not cookies and definitely not the candles. So I have some other suggestions for you. Okay, some things to consider when looking for a preschool. And first of all, now is the time to be doing it. Many schools are registering for the fall. So it's a good idea to be active if you want your child enrolled in the fall. Something to consider is, first of all, family resources. How much time and how much energy, as well as, finances, financially, how much are you willing to commit to a preschool? And this is super important because philosophically, preschools will differ in price and energy, how much time you're going to put into it, dependent upon the philosophy. So keep that in mind. Another thing to consider is location. Is it near your home? And I know it seems like not a big deal. 2 hours is a lot of time, but it really goes by quickly. And so you want to utilize your time the best you can. And so you may want to look for a preschool that is closer to your home. Another thing to consider is potty training. If your child is not yet potty trained, you may not want the stress of trying to potty train them before fall. So you may consider a preschool that does not require potty training. So keep that in mind as you look. Another thing to keep in mind are these philosophies that I mentioned. Preschools have many different philosophies. There is the co-op model, the play-based model, Montessori, Waldorf, Reggio Emilia, to just name a few. So be sure you know what your preschool philosophy is, what you hope your child is going to gain from preschool. There's lots of definitions online. I encourage you to look there. And there are lots of different preschools listed in local newspapers or in the Seattle area. Parent Map is a great resource. So keep those things in mind. Lastly, the best thing I can recommend to you is that you visit. This is super important to get a feel for what a preschool is like, to see the environment, to see if it's a changing environment, to see if the kids look stimulated in what they're doing. Is it clean? Is it bright? Is there lots of light? And most importantly, what sort of teacher are you dealing with? Are you dealing with someone who is educated, that knows what they're doing, experienced, and is warm and caring for the children there? So those are some things to keep in mind. Lots of great preschools in our area, lots of great preschools. So keep your eye out on location and philosophy and go visit. That's my recommendation. And stay away from the preschools that have candles. Okay, take care. Bye.